Respect doesn't usually disappear all at once. It fades, slowly, quietly, without a warning. No one tells you. No one sits you down and says, "I respect you less now." But you can feel it. People interrupt you more. They don't take your words seriously. They stop asking for your opinion. And the strange part is, you don't remember doing anything wrong. And let me tell you a story. Daniel was someone people used to respect. At work, his opinion mattered. When he spoke, people listened. He wasn't the loudest person in the room, but he was confident, calm, clear. And that made a difference. But over time, something began to change. It started small. Daniel began avoiding conflict. If someone disagreed with him, he would back down quickly. If someone interrupted him, he would stop talking. If something felt unfair, he would stay quiet. At first, it seemed like the mature thing to do. Stay calm. Avoid drama. Keep the peace. But something subtle was happening. Every time Daniel stayed silent, people learned something about him. Not consciously, but slowly. They learned that he wouldn't push back. They learned that his boundaries were flexible. They learned that they could take control of the conversation. And over time, they started doing exactly that. In meetings, people spoke over him. They dismissed his ideas. They stopped asking what he thought, and Daniel felt confused. And he was still the same person, still capable, still experienced. So what changed? One day, a younger colleague joined the team. He had less experience, less knowledge, but he did something Daniel stopped doing. He spoke with certainty. If someone interrupted him, he continued speaking. If someone disagreed, he calmly explained his point. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't argue aggressively. But he didn't disappear either. And people noticed. They listened. They respected him, even though he was newer. That's when Daniel realized something important. Respect is not only about what you know. It's about how you show up. When you constantly step back, people don't see you as peaceful. They see you as someone who can be overlooked. This is one of the hardest truths to accept. Avoiding conflict does not always create respect. Sometimes, it quietly removes it, because respect needs boundaries. It needs presence. It needs the ability to say, "This matters." Daniel started making small changes. He didn't become aggressive. He didn't try to dominate conversations. But he stopped disappearing. If someone interrupted him, he continued. If something was unfair, he spoke up. Calmly, clearly, and slowly, things began to shift. People interrupted him less. They listened more. They started asking for his opinion again, not because he demanded respect, but because he stopped giving it away. That's the part most people miss. Respect is not something people suddenly take from you. It's something that slowly fades when you stop holding your ground. So if you feel like people don't respect you the way they used to, ask yourself this. Where did I start staying silent when I should have spoken? Because in the end, one quiet truth explains more than most people realize. If you don't stand for your place in the room, someone else will quietly take it.